contigo yo me atrevo. A 200 millas en un jet ski.
And don't forget the limited time events. If you see one available for Triple Threat offline or online, well, you got a direction for that day.
Coming up next. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA DA. It sure is fun to watch, DA. Thank you. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. We've got Hood. McDermott is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then it's Curry. And it's Redick in at the shooting guard. And for the Pelicans, Hayward out there with Harrison Barnes. Then there's Murray. Then it's Will Barton. And it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. Now here's Murray. Where you start in the standings could be very different, Clark, from where you finish. As a team, what do you do to continue to improve as the season goes on?
I think it's a combination of little things and guys getting more familiar and more accepting of their roles. But I think it's always attention to detail, Kevin. That's really where teams make the most improvement, not forgetting the little things on a daily basis, the habits that produce winning over time.
And here's New Orleans now. That'll go on McDermott. That is his first foul of the game. Jacks up a 3, and there's Murray on the assist by Nurkic.
And if you don't get out on Murray, he will torch you. Lethal from behind the arc.
Bjelica passes to Hood. Timberwolves passing it around. Pass to Redick. Shoots, just 5 to shoot. Misses off the right iron.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Here's Murray. Lays it up and banks it in. Murray's got 5 points so far.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Passes it to Curry. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive. The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Now here's McDermott. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Indiana. Curry gets the bucket.
And Curry certainly is clever and crafty. Trickery is part of his arsenal when he gets inside. I mean, I like seeing him do his thing close to the basket.
Bjelica against Barnes. Back to Nurkic. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
The tenacity on the interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
You know, guys, we've really seen them do a lot of damage in the paint so far.
And also another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the basketball.
Timberwolves trail by 6. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Yeah, and you see how Steph altered his pace there. Sometimes it looks like he isn't moving at all, and then bam, he goes warp speed.
Now here's Barton. Not a good performance from him in that loss to Philadelphia. Barnes dishes to Murray. Feeds it to Nurkic. Barton outside. Shoots the 3. New Orleans with a fresh shot clock. Here's Nurkic. Again, the Pelicans score.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling. Off to a very good start offensively as a result.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Redick finds Curry. No good. Murray with the defensive effort. And And it's Barnes with the ball for New Orleans. 6-point lead. This their first chance to take a look at the Timberwolves this season.
And two teams here that were evenly matched a season ago as they split the season series.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it, but one of them has got to win tonight.
Curry, good.
And Kevin, that three ball of Curry deadly. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 5. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Pelicans, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Bielitsa. McDermott is out there with Rodney Hood. Then it's Curry. And it's Redick in at the shooting guard position. Murray, good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Curry outside. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9, coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Outside, Redick. Curry against Murray. Curry with another miss. Pelicans leading by 7. And last season, a rare 5-by-5 game achieved by Yusuf Nurkic at 4 points, 23 rebounds, 7 assists, 5 steals, Greg, and 5 blocks in a game against the Kings.
And how about the only player ever to log a 20, 25, and 5 game, the Bosnian Beast, making a name for himself.
And the pass to Redick. Will it go? Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And perimeter shooting never more valuable. And that's been J.J. Redick's M.O. all along. An elite marksman who can hit from anywhere.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And in today's game, if you don't have floor spacing, your offense is going to struggle.
They call it gravity, the ability of outside shooters to attract defensive attention. Redick, one of those you don't leave for a moment.
Here's Murray. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Philadelphia. Nobody near Barnes. Drills it from outside. Barnes has got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Murray against Curry. 1:51 left in the first half. Outside Hood. Ball's knocked loose. Bielitsa passes to McDermott. Hood. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
Yeah, I'd like to see more passes like that from McDermott, especially when guys are open.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Bielitsa. Good D by Barnes.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
It's Barton on the wing, guarded by Curry. The putback, great positioning on the putback. Nurkic has got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
One-on-one fast break. And Barton throws it down.
Well, sprinting up the court aggressively, Barton seizing any opportunity to get scores in these situations.
Redick passes to Bielitsa. McDermott with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Curry. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Boy, Curry is so creative and efficient, and when he gets hot and gets going, he rains down points and baskets on the defense.
And that one, good. And that's 17 points for Jamal Murray.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Curry against Murray. Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. And the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And what a Jamal Murray has been the story in this one. He ended up with 17 points, 2 of and it's just about time.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Bill Barton is out there with Murray. And it's Hayward. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Barnes in at the 4-man position. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Pass to Reddick. 6 on the shot clock. Hayward grabs the board.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And I have just been so impressed with the way Jamal Murray has added to his game. Keeps pushing himself every offseason to make the most of his abilities as a player and continues to be a consistent threat from the outside.
Hayward outside. The shot will not fall. So Minnesota will take it the other way. And with Murray, Greg, you forget how young he is. He entered the NBA right out of his freshman year at Kentucky.
I mean, Murray was taken 7th in his draft and has kind of flown under the radar from that class. But the more you watch him, the more you feel like you're seeing a star in the making.
Here's Nurkic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
Outside, Reddick. Pass to Bielitsa. The dish to Curry. Here's McDermott. Pelicans pull it in. Nurkic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Barnes. The shot, no good. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that game will be game 2 of 3 straight on the road.
McDermott does a solid job scoring close to the basket at 6'8". His size allows him to capitalize from there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Mark, you and I are sitting here watching this game, broadcasting the game. There are a lot of times that the fans can't see how emotionally charged up you are over some of the things you see on the floor, good and bad.
Hey, I love great basketball. Excellent passing, tremendous hustle, creativity on your moves. One of the things that really excites me, though, is to see the ball pop and end up in a three-point shooter's hands, and he's able to knock one down because the crowd is able to follow that ball, and the anticipation just kind of rises as it gets to the designated shooter. I love guys going after rebounds on the offensive glass.
That's a great example about the three-point shot, though, Clark. I love that. It's terrific. Sinks the three-pointer. That's 10 points for J.J. Redick. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. 17 points was their biggest margin. Barton kicks to Nurkic. In the corner, Murray with it. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nurkic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. 14 points for Nurkic.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Bounce pass from Hood. Curry way outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a... And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth. McDermott is out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's J.J. Redick. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Curry in at the point.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, could have made that one.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
You know, with their fast break operating so efficiently, I mean, you can see why they've gone with it throughout the game.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten out in transition.
Barton passes to Murray. He kicks it to Nurkic. It's Barton on the wing. Back to Nurkic. And no good that time. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Outside Hood. The pass to Curry, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Murray, the pass to Barton. New Orleans moving the ball around. And stolen by Bjelica. Nurkic against Curry. A 3-ball. Barnes grabs the miss. Barnes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
Boy, the speed of Barnes, Kevin, blasts around defenders and gets to the bucket with ease. Nice.
Curry passes to Redick. Nurkic against Bjelica. Back to Redick. Shoots over Barton. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Redick's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, the catch-and-shoot shot doesn't get any better than that. Redick on the money, ATM time.
Now here's Barnes. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Pelicans.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jamal Murray.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Hayward outside. Barton surveying the floor. Hayward outside. From deep. He can't hit that time. Minnesota with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. Hood gets the bucket.
Redick is a guy who just doesn't look for his shot. He also knows how to get his guys going. A terrific teammate.
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Pelicans. Barton outside. Back to Murray. The feed to Hayward. It's Barton on the wing, covered by Redick. Good work there as it goes.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
And here is Curry. So we see the Pelicans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd